Hello guys, Furfy's Loco here. Yesterday I went to a doctor's appointment and I bought a few things while I was out since I'm hardly at those places. Since I practically live in the middle of nowhere. So first thing I bought from Target were more express coaches, which I'm making the Northwestern Railway coaches. Well, the coaches that were seen in the Railway series. So, yeah. I have more of these. I already own, more of this type of coach, so expect to see, a whole bunch of these Northwestern Railway Express coaches. So, also I bought a mini blind bag, which if I could get my scissors. And before I reveal the mini, why don't we just take a look at the pamphlet, which so, yeah, and the mini I got is, in fact, Yang Bao. Which, in my opinion, which I kind of was a bit disappointed when they announced that they were making Yang Bao. Mainly I was a bit disappointed when I found out they were making Yang Bao and Shane, mainly because I was hoping to get an Oliver in Minnie's form, along with Sir Handel, since those are two of my favorites. Also, Yang Bao's little, tiger detail is not on the tender, which would be kind of impossible to do, since the tender is very small. It's more of on his cab, along with some of the other detailing that's on his tender. So, here's the other side. So, yeah. Also, one thing I got from Walmart was another one of these blind bags. And some paint, which this paint I'm using to make the Wellsworth and Sudbury coaches. So, yeah. I do in fact like to have the coaches that will be repainted. But in case you're wondering of the coaches, what I meant by the coaches that will be repainted, they in fact are Emily's coaches. Well, Bachman Emily's coaches. Which in my Thomas series, those actually will be Emily's coaches. Since they would have been built around the same time. well, in short, they would have been given to, they would have been, it's hard to explain, which is Emily's coaches actually would have been like ex-Wellsworth and Sudbury coaches, since they would have probably been built for the Wellsworth and Sudbury Railway. And when Emily was found and restored, they were actually given to Emily to be used on passenger services on Edwards Branch Line, which, oh, and in my universe, Emily works on Edwards Branch Line, along with Derek. So, yep, also, this other blind bag, what, if I can get it open. I've been trying to get for a while. And it's a Sugar Daddy Toby, which I've been wanting to get this for quite a while. Also notice Toby is that his body can turn a little. So I finally completed the Tootsie Roll Minis collection. So, yep. All I need now is to try to find is a Graffiti Toby, and a good majority of minis I'm missing are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle minis, the Power Rangers minis, and a good majority of the DC Super Friends. Yep, also, speaking of DC Super Friends, actually, from Myers, I got 2 of the packs, which I'll just open this one first. So, in it is a Gator as I think this is Gator as Killer Croc. Or not really sure who this is meant to be. I mean, I looked at the others to see who they were before I started this. So I think this is... not really sure. I think this is meant to be Gator as Killer Croc. So... yep, also here's Toby as Nightwing. Victor as Superboy. And then Thomas as Batman. So also, guys, for a few local questions, what type of mates would you like to see, like a Thomas Friends range? I mean, like similar to the DC Super Friends, the Power Rangers, like crossover minis brands, like the DC Super Friends and the SpongeBob ranges. Which one would you like? What would you like to see in those? Personally, I wouldn't mind seeing like a Thomas and Friends FNAF crossover thing. Personally, in my opinion. But speaking of FNAF, I am kind of losing interest. But I still like it, nonetheless. So, yep. Up here's the other which is here's a Tobias Blue Beetle. Rosie has Star Sapphire. Victor as, nope, not Victor, Bash as Dark Lightning, I think that's what it's called. Or Black Lightning. Not really sure. And another different version of Thomas as Batman. So, yep. Those were my purchases. So, yeah. Also, guys, one thing I did manage to do was, if I can get them, is with my extra set of Bill and Ben from the latest minis unboxing, I gave them black wheels, which those wheels were donated from a Luke and Salty in minis form, so yep. So this is Furfuse Loco signing off. Hey guys, Furfuse Loco here, and I kind of want to mention a couple things I forgot to say in the last video. Oh, that's a big yawn. That's a big yawn. Oh, sorry. It just, I don't know why. Chipper's just so cute when he yawns. So yeah, back to what I was saying, so. A couple things I forgot to mention is, on Twitter, Thomas Winway was doing a contest he got, Chipper just saw a fly. Alright, so let me just get back to the thing. Thomas Winway had a contest because he reached 100,000 subscribers. The prizes were a wooden railway Steven with his coach, a Railway Series book showing all the stories, and a James in the Express book. I was one of the 3 lucky winners, and I won the James book. So, yep, it'll be coming here. It just shipped today, from what he mentioned to me on Twitter, which, oh, by the way, guys, I now have a Twitter. Also, in the thing where it says, the About Me thing, which is, I also have an Instagram, and a Facebook account, so make sure to follow and friend me on those 2. So, yep, also, in 3 days will be my birthday, so, yeah. So this is Furfuse Loco signing off again.